And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world, mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jalen Brunson.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. And Greg, is the playoffs loom in the distance for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season? How do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Doncic, here we go. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. Poole the pass to Thompson. A three ball. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Bullock kicks to Powell. Back to Bullock. And Doncic. Here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Poole. Green kicks to Curry. Wiggins against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Green against Brunson. Down low, working on Green. Runs in the pass to Powell. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside, out to Thompson from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And Doncic, here we go. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Curry with the defensive effort. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Passes it to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Over Thompson. Knocked loose.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
See some numbers here on Steph Curry. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 7th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now, here's Bullock. No points in the game yet for him. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Bullock from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Poole. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. And here's Brunson. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Phoenix. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Poole kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Now here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Great D that time from Powell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Curry with it. A 29-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Shots good by Green. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Back to Powell.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Wiggins with some nice D. Cool. That ball, nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Mavericks call time here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Warriors, 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Curry against Doncic. Powell trying to free himself up. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Down low. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Poole.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The three for Doncic. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Back to Brunson. And they'll get another chance. Here's Powell. Good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Green. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Now here's Poole. Brunson covering. Poole no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Payton in for Jordan Poole. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Curry, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Lets it go from 11. Drained for 2 points. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defender.
Doncic passes to Bertans. He gets that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Payton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Payton throws it down hard.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Brown is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Sterling Brown.
Now, Dinwiddie. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Phoenix. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now, here's Doncic. A 35-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry, good. Curry's got 6 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so here is Dallas. Bertans kicks to Doncic. Over Payton. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 8 points for him. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Clock at 4. Shoots over Curry. Thompson with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Brown against Payton. Curry kicks to Payton. The pass to Thompson. Over Bertans. Thompson misses. Mavericks trailed by 9. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Curry. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Brown.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Curry passes to Payton. Here's Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Bucket is good. Curry's got 10.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Now, here's Bertans, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Puts one up from 19. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fires from 14. Kleba with the rebound. Curry against Brown. Pass to Doncic. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Payton. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 7. Doncic against Payton. Fade away. And it's Doncic missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Looney. Outside Porter. Curry on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Payton. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Now here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
That free throw good from Brown. Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Green he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Bielitsa in for Kuminga. And Brown drops them both. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Curry. Payton's got 6 points.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And Kleba out top of the key. There's the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bielitsa. And it's Brown missing. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Payton attacking. And Payton throws it down hard.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now, here's Curry. Bielitsa misses. Payton against Brunson. To the right side. Knocks it loose. Brown finds Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And good that time. Warriors leading by 7. Fading outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Over Bertans. And the Warriors miss again. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Dinwiddie outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Payton outside. Curry against Dinwiddie. And the Warriors miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Payton outside. To the inside. To end the drought. It's deflected, and he gets it back. They get it back. Green. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Kleba finds Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Sterling Brown. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Now here's Wiggins. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Now, here's Poole. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Dinwiddie outside. With the drive, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Poole. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Thompson. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Green. Payton up top.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Green breaking loose. Here's Poole. Drops in the layup for 2. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Wiggins against Dinwiddie. Over Wiggins. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Payton with the ball. He's got 8. Here's Poole. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dinwiddie, and he goes in for the dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Drake.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Thompson, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Assist goes to
Thompson's got 9.
Gary.
Nice to see when Klay Thompson's in attack mode. He's got defenses running at him every night to chase him off the three-point line.
Here's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Poole, 6 points for him. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Brunson against Payton. Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. He gets that one. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
He's checked in for Dallas. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Payton. Wiggins kicks to Poole. Passes it to Thompson. And it's all evened up. Thompson's got 12.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display, his ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
Doncic feeling it out.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Poole. And it's Doncic missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Poole. Shoots over Doncic. And the shot is long.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thompson outside. The pass to Wiggins. Poole with it. 6 to shoot. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Looney. currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. And they get it back. Looney passes to Kuminga. Thompson outside. It's good from long range. He's got 15.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Doncic. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Just his first attempt. Looney passes to Wiggins. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Poole. Another shot. Count the basket. Poole's got 8. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. Check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Green. He can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic passes to Brunson. And here is Powell. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Doncic against Green. Doncic, no good. Curry finds Poole. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And it's Bullock in the corner. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Back to Green. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Steps back and fires. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 16 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And Wiggins throws it down.
That's just called working within the offense as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him over Wiggins. Here's Powell. Feeds it to Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Curry attacking.
Steph's so good taking it to the hole there, especially in how he gets the defense to foul him on the shot attempt.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic finds Powell. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Powell. Guarded by Poole. Warriors leading by 3.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Green against Powell. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Sterling Brown in for Reggie Bullock. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Green against Brunson. To the left wing. Here's Kleber. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Curry gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Curry passes to Wiggins. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors making the shot. Lets a floater go. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Here's Doncic. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Poole. The dish now to Green. And it's Golden State with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Off the run, and the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Outside Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Some solid defense from Brown. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Poole. 10 points for him. Outside for Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks shooting in this game 45%. Brown against Thompson. Now, here's Brown. Defense right on him. Brunson finds Brown. 5 to shoot. To Brunson, the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 5. Curry on the wing. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point foul. 17 points in the game.
I mean, there's no way. There's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Dallas calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Davis Bertans checks in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Porter subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Doncic. He's got 20. Bertans can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get it back, and that one is hammered home.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Doncic against Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Now here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the end of it.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Nice shot by Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dinwiddie outside. And he drives in. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Curry is inside. Dinwiddie covering. And that one drops. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool. And he's collecting points right now.
Pass to Bertans. Doncic outside. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20 on the wing. Thompson shoots over Doncic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 10, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Foul, he's checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Brown.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Dwight Howard, Reggie Bullock.
Here's Dinwiddie. 16 points for him. Bullock kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. Bertans got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Inside. Thompson misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. That one, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Assisted. Stephen Curry.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic against Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the inside. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Dallas.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's the floater. That's good, and the Warrior leaders get back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Doncic. Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Doncic outside, and that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Looney out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Bertans. The feed to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half. Now the pass to Looney. Now Kuminga. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Now here's Dinwiddie. From 13, and it's Doncic missing. Up top, Curry. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Curry from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Powell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. He was all alone on that one. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's Bjelica. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
How about that? Bjelica rising up and firing. That's a confident-looking shot.
Thompson against Doncic. Going inside, and Doncic throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Bielitsa. And Poole subbed in for Kuminga. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David. Here's Brunson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Great D that time from Green. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Poole. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 13. Dinwiddie dishes to Powell. Brunson against Green. The shot's good from Brunson.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Poole. They double team Curry. Here's Green. High quality look, and he sinks it. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Dinwiddie against Curry. The three from Poole. Drills the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Brunson. And here is Powell, guarded by Curry. Powell kicks to Dinwiddie. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Curry passes to Thompson. Passes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Bullock. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
I just have not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Trailing by 10. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Powell trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dinwiddie. Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. There's the pass to Green. from 17 feet out. That one a tear off line to the right, but drops in for him.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 34.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. Feeds to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 13. And the Mavericks, and now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Bullock kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Now Brunson. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry finds Poole. Now Wiggins. Brunson covering. We have the step back and misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 13. Bullock passes to Doncic. And here's Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Here's Powell. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Doncic against Wiggins. And that one's good. Doncic has got 36.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Pass to Brunson. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Powell. They get the rebound. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Doncic.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now here's Curry, and the basket Poole. Shoots the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Warriors leading by 14. Green finds Thompson. Shoots over Bullock. And that one hits back iron. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Over Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
That one on Thompson. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Stephen Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Curry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Doesn't go for him. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
No good from outside. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.